As always, we've got merch for the channel. We have our Nerd Creative range and our Stay Creative range. Links in the description. Get whatever you want. Creatives, how are you? Welcome or welcome back to the Nerd Creative channel. FANHOME Star Wars build the Millennium Falcon. In this video we will be completing stage 28 of the build. Grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax and enjoy. With every stage of the build comes with component parts and magazines. These are the component parts for stage 28. Let's have a look in the magazine. Really good graphic of the model there, banking. Fire Spray Pursuit Special, Django and Boba Fett's Starship. There's Boba Fett. R2-D2, Astromechs. That's really good. I really do like R2-D2. My favourite droid. I like this one here. What's this one called? That's R4. That's right, that's R4. R4, R5 and R7. Astromech droids compared. So these are the components in this issue. Step-by-step instructions. So building another doorway there. Again. Yep, new doorway. We're putting padding inside the corridors as well. And then it looks like we're going to be assembling all these parts to the hold room, which is here. Yeah, so that'll all be done. That's really good. They'll all be connected. What I like to do, as you know, I like to check that what it says we have here. I'm going to bring back the screws, the screwdriver. Let's get the scalpel. Yeah, I've got a scalpel here somewhere, but I can't see it. Let me just see where that is. Got it. It was hidden in the pot behind the pens. So I'm just going to open this. So we have a piece of metal framework there. We have our hard door frames and inner door frame there. We have the padding that goes around, which is there. We have this interior detail here, although there doesn't seem to be another side to it, but I think that's the way that goes. We have a piece of the hull there, and we've got screws. So we've got 4 screws which are here. So I'm going to put the screws away. That's all we really need to do. I don't think we're going to be using this whole frame until probably another video. So I don't think we need these two at all. Put them aside. I think we're just going to concentrate on these bits here. So we've got our screws, got our screwdriver, got our components, got our magazine. Let's begin. So we're going to be working on this corridor. I think this is a corridor ceiling. Remember in the last video we built this. I think this is the ceiling for this there. I do believe there, like that. Creates that. So what we've got to do is we've got to add the padding to this section here. So I'm going to get my sprues, my spruce cutter out. So the first thing is this one here, which is number 1. Let's just get that cut out. And if we turn it round, it's kind of wide on one side, narrow on the other, so it goes like that. So I just need to put some glue on the 2 tabs. Hold that in place. There. And there. There, like that. I'm just going to hold it for a few seconds. There. Then we need to get pad 2, which is this one here. Well, actually, we need to do the small pad first here. So no, this one here. So we'll do this one. Cut it off the sprue. I'm just going to test fit it to see which way it goes. Is it that way or is it that way? I don't think there is a way that it goes that way or that way. Seems to go. Let me just see where it's closer. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. So I'm going to put some glue on the back here and here. And it overhangs, so it goes in but it overhangs here and here like that. So I'm just going to hold it in place. See the overhang there? That's how it's supposed to be, like that. Okay, that's sitting in very well. Then we're going to look at the narrow side. Right, and we need pad 3. And pad 3 is this one here. And I do believe it goes this way around like that. There, sits there. So I'm going to turn it around. So it's the right way up when I turn it. So I need some glue there. Some glue there, like that. So I'm going to turn it around and then stick it where it needs to go, which is oops, there. That's where it needs to go, right there. And then we get this. This is the last pad from this sprue, and the sprue's empty then. So we'll just get this off. see which way around it goes. No, I think it goes that way around. Let's see. Okay. Just checking. And it overhangs as well, so I'm just going to try it. No, I think it goes that, yeah, it goes that way, So I'm going to turn it around that way. And I'm going to put some glue on the tabs, like that. And then I'm going to turn it around and glue it into place right there. As you can see, it overhangs on that side there like it's supposed to. So we've got the padding on both sides there, both overhanging like it should do. Next thing we've got to do is we've got our this is the arch. This is the corridor arch, and these are the padding. So we've got to cut the padding out like this. I'm just going to do a couple and I'll do the rest off camera because it does take a while. So like that, and we slot them in here like that. So I'm going to do one and then I'll come back and I'll have it all done. You've seen me do it quite a few times now. I don't need to put glue in the middle like that, and then we just slot it in place like that. We do it all the way around there, all the way around there. So I'm going to do it off camera and come back. So I've got all the padding around there now. So what we've got to do is we've got to put this in here in the flooring. Let's see, fit the end of the arch. So I've got to make sure that it matches. Sit it in there like that, and in there and in there like that. So that's how that sits into the corridor. And then we've got to put this on top, but it has to line up with this hole here. You see, there's a little tab there, and it has to line up. So I'm just going to sit them together. Right, I need to turn this around because it's not in the right place. That's what you've got to check before. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slot that in there like that, and I'm going to add a little bit of glue. Just make sure that lines up. Yeah. I'm going to add a little bit of glue just to hold this ring in place, so it doesn't pop out or anything. So I'm just going to put like a little bit of glue down there, a little bit of glue down there like that, just to hold it. We've got to line these two up like that. That's still not in the right place. Strange. Let's do it again. Let's line them up. Oops. Let's get them back in. Let's get that one in there. That one in there. There. Let's see if that one. There. Like that there. See? That all lines up there. And then we get this ring here. And we sit that over the top. It's a little bit loose. Fit the top over the arch, ensuring that the pin fits in the top, which it does. Yeah. That's quite loose. That is quite loose. I might have to add a bit of glue on it. Just checking what the next thing is. So it's saying hold the end ring with the wider end facing corridor. Fit the ring over the recess end of the corridor. Yeah, mine's quite loose, so I'm gonna glue it. I'm gonna glue it because it is quite loose, mine. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue in there. like, let's see, put some there, and some there, so that when I fit it on, it'll stay on, like that there. Ooh. Oops, it doesn't want to go on now. That's the wrong end, that's why. There, that's it. So I've glued it on there, like that, because mine was coming off. So that's that corridor part there. I've got the padding inside. And as you can see there, that's what it looks like. See the opening there at the bottom, the opening at the bottom there, and it's closed at the back. So that's that section done. I brought all the pieces back now, so we've just got to dry fit them. So check which way this goes. So this goes, so the lip on that side, so it goes in there like that. See. Yeah, it goes on this side with the little door next to it. So I'm just going to check, see which way round it goes. Like that. Yeah, like that there. That goes there. Okay. And then this, remember this square one we had? So it goes on, see, it goes on here, see there, it fits in there. Just got to work out which way around it goes. Is it that way? Is it that way? So that goes in there. Whoops. Oh dear. Okay, so and these two join together. Let me just fix that and come back. So I'll put it back together. I'm just going to check. So it does go here. I'm not sure how it goes together. I know these two go in here, like that. So I just test fitted them there. That's how they all look. So it looks like that there. As you can see, it says not to glue them or screw them together. So that's the layout there. So yeah, happy with that. I'd like to thank you for your company. I'll see you in the next video. Stay creative.